don't need to do that. And we're back! No issues! Again, YouTube is just more stable, I guess? I don't know what could be causing it. Like I said, I'm the only person on the planet this seems to happen to. But we should be back. Let me make sure I am connected. So we're connected there, which is fine there. Now, if I boot this up, you. There we go. These up. Hi, Saul. Kitty wants to say hello. There we go. Mark 1000. And now we're fine. I don't know what causes it, but apparently now, if I want to record, which I do, I will have to do my 30 minutes of, hey, we're getting ready to go. Alright, we're good to go. Reboot, start, stop, test the recording, and then reboot OBS. Or I could try reboot OBS and then do the recording and see how that does. So I think we'll do that. Okay. No, that's outside. Alright, there is construction outside, so keep that in mind. We are good to go now. Let me check things. Content-wise, video producer. This gets... Oh, sorry. This gets deleted. Never published this. I apologize. But then we have to check the YouTube. Because most of the time, my videos, if I go to live in YouTube, there is now 2 of them. Yeah, there's the one we're doing, and the 36-minute one where we just explore things. And we're good. Now people will go to the right ones. Assuming I still have people watching. And we're good to go. Alright. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 DLC, Rising Tides. Alright, hold on. I have to do a quick sound check again. So, peek behind the curtain. For some reason, my OBS causes Twitch to crash. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, so there we're fine. It's my thing. So I did have to do some volume adjustment, so hopefully the music isn't overpowering my voice. And it's just nice and subtle background. But yeah, for some reason, only the first recording of the day. But for those of you unaware, if you come to the live streams, if I start at 10:30, usually at around 10 o'clock, I do, hey, stream is starting soon, here's the countdown to when we start, here's some pleasant music in the background, just have fun. So that we can do, like, test recordings and that sort of thing, and make sure things are stable. After the last OBS patch, for some reason, just that first recording, for 45 seconds, when I do my test, if I end it, Twitch crashes. And I don't mean like, oh, it's still going in the background, I can do my stream. I mean, it literally just, according to my stream, according to my computers, and Twitch itself, Twitch ceases to stop existing. Wait, no, ceases to exist. That's the better way to put it. So, there's no, the weird thing is, people watching, stream is fine. But on my end, not OBS, mind you, OBS goes fine, YouTube goes fine. Twitch itself ceases to function. And I have to restart OBS. Like, if you're watching the stream live, nothing is wrong for you. But if I don't restart OBS, Twitch is not recording. It doesn't record anything beyond that point. I then have to upload the recording I made directly to are the settings set to... Wait. Yes, okay. Action focused. I want frame rate. Yes. Graphics. No, I want frame rate.
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be enough.
So... Oh, we pet Torgal. I need to pet Torgal. I need to pet you. Let me pet you. He's a good boy. Yes, Torgal's a boy. So it is very weird and apparently very unique to me. Alright, anyways, story-wise, last recording session, we have started the Rising Tide DLC. If we check out a map, we have discovered the Lost Leviathan tribe. That's just what I'm going to call them. That's not their actual names. And two things of note. I don't know if this was actually in the base game. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it was. But it might be now, which is kind of cool. But we discovered the Lost Tribe. They apparently have some way to reclaim the Blight. Maybe? Results unclear. But at the very least, the icon of Leviathan, who is a baby, is trapped in a moment in time inside this wave, which they had to do because whatever they were doing made the baby very scared and made the icon very angry. And the icon's immediate response is in this case, water falls, everyone dies. So to prevent that, they have trapped said icon and baby in a moment of time. We got a new... there we go. Here we go. Leviathan abilities. Their whole thing is a gun for an arm. Not quite sold on that, but we'll see. It's more damage than stun. Stun. I want massive amounts of stun. And then this is amount of damage. We'll try it out, see how it goes. Yeah, and we took the part of Leviathan, and it helped a little, maybe, and we're still trying to figure out exactly what they were going to do that pissed off Leviathan, the icon, so much. And then hopefully take care of it. So let's... Yeah, I do apologize for the sound settings if they're a little bit off. They might have been off last recording session, but like I said, test stream was fine, so it should be fine on the recording. We can check real quick to see if there's anything to buy or...
No sign of the child.
You don't think there's...
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Way. We'll check here first.
I will have to charge you.
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Basic stuff.
Then I bid you good tide.
Reckon
My steel's just as
we
good as
have
any.
Tide Strike, which is new. Which is lower.
I'd like to
We'll
see
still
another smith
craft
do
it.
better.
Can it be reinforced? No, at least not at this time.
Till next time, then.
So right now, we're rocking the Omega weapon. With the skin of Caillou or something like that. Sorry, Cortana. So what does this look like? Oh, god damn it. I hate... Alright, hold on. Can I fast travel back to the hideout real quick? Yes. Alright. I want to see what the rising tide looks like. So that's appearance. Weapon. Omega Tide Strike. So we'll do that one. But we'll equip the Omega weapon. It's the best one right now. And this is the problem with the itemization. Like, that could change in the future. Oh, I like it. Cute. But for now, it is the best one. So, go back, and then we'll continue the story. So we have the Omega weapon equipped, but it looks like Tide Strike. Let's make sure. Yes. So at some point, we might be able to upgrade Tide Strike and make it better than the Omega weapon. And if we can, great, but for right now, this is the best weapon we can use. Why would we use anything else? Again, imagine if Tide Strike allowed you to dodge better. Alright, now I have a choice. Do I do 10 more damage? Or do I increase my dodge window for that precision strike? You know what I mean? They need to make the weapons more interesting. But we'll go ahead against Tide Strike skin with Omega weapon stats is the way to go. No reason, again, no reason not to.
Too many of the flowers, there won't be enough.
And that is one of my things about this game. It is an excellent story, very well done, very well told. It's decently, very good pacing all the way through, that sort of thing. The itemization sucks. No ifs, ands, and buts around.
My lord, my name is Delina.
I serve as adjutant to Lady Shula, tributary of Mysidian. While other adjutants who came before me played the role of guardian as well as aide, Lady Shula is an able warrior in her own right and requires no protection. So I assist her in ministering to our people's affairs while she's absent or indisposed.
By way of example,
it was I who informed the rest of the village of your coming at the tributary request. If there is aught you wish to know of our people or our village, please do not hesitate to ask. Village.
as I'm sure you're aware,
This land was once the domain of the Northern Thanes, though the settlement had lain abandoned for some time, and our ancestors' wandering finally brought them here. Remote as it was, it seemed to them the ideal place to settle, and they duly cast the glamour over it, and that their new home might remain
the
hidden.
secret of the spell itself.
Had been passed down from God, I hate. Again, either go full voice cast or no voice cast. This partial is annoying. Had been passed down from generation to generation since the time we left Ash. We used it to disguise our camps that the custodians of the lands through which we wandered should not run around trespass, and it was these temporary enchantments which led our ancestors to contemplate a more permanent solution upon arriving.
So they built the cairns.
Filled with all the shards of crystal the tribe could spare, it summoned forth a glamour large enough to cover the entire land. For many days and for many days and nights thereafter, their bearers labored to attune the spell, that the outside world might see this place slowly succumb to the blight.
And thus we hid ourselves away.
welcoming none into our private haven until you, that is. At first, the spell only worked one way. So only after the skies changed that we conjured a second illusion for the benefit of those inside. It was Lady Shula's idea. A salve for the nerves of those who feared the rolling storm clouds was a harbinger of the end. I pray that it brings you a little relief from the darkness of the world beyond the wall, as it has done us. Okay. But they did find a way to resist the blight, as they've been there for 100 years. We don't know how long the blight's been going.
Our story began
On the narrow coast of southern Ash, where, for want of arable land, we relied on the mountain range to quench our thirst and the bounty of the sea to fill our belly. And thus did we learn the value of water.
after the fall of Drake's Horn.
We spent decades in exile, drifting across the deserts and snowfields of twins, till at last we arrived here in Mysidia, our second true home. Here we found mountains, rivers, and seas not unlike those of our first home in Ash. All that we lacked was crystal. We have no mother crystal of our own here, nor have we ever received any stipend from our neighbors. Were it not for the few shards we had been able to stockpile during our wanderings in storm, we might never have survived the first few winters, let alone cast the glamour that protects us. For to demand that the bearers among us sacrifice their lives for the benefit of the others was never an option. The hardships we had faced on our journey had brought us together, and we would not be divided again. Thankfully, our unity proved our strength. So here we have stayed, dependent only upon the blessing which this land provides. The springs, the rivers, the seas, these are all we modes of water need. Okay.
Fare you well, my lord.
Interesting. I'm not sure it explains how they're resisting the blight, or...
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago.
Yeah, so they've been there 170 years. They have found a way to resist the blight, at the very least, if not reclaim land from the blight. And that is a major thing. And I'm surprised they're not asking, like, why is that not a, hey?
But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walyas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal's source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once.
Huh.
I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Surprised we didn't get a choice. Alright, so now we know what pissed off the Icon so much. They were going to sacrifice it to make a
The
Mother
Vare is
Crystal.
not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
No sign of the child.
So, quick little side quest, and then we're off.
Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Oh,
Nothing too
wasn't us.
serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
Happy to help if I can.
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and grab it.
Oh, do you need something?
I do. Though not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
Is he dead and no one noticed? No, I guess not. Alright, we're actually gonna go talk to him. We've discovered his corpse. Oh, he's sick too. Alright. Something they ate then.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavard tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what, but he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
No. Oh, there's another one back there. Alright. Well, I like to do multiple. Oh, wow, there's... Alright, that's like on the way out. So we'll finish this one and then we'll go poke our nose on those ones.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast? Surely not. But then... I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
Oh.
You may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work.
Turning into
I
one?
know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Oh my god, he's turning into a Tonberry!
Very well.
For some reason, he made an offering. There's one over there, one over there. Alright. But they are, at least for now, all on the way.
Things.
So we got a ton to do.
never should have let him go alone. Ty, take me. What am I gonna do? You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
Yes?
Why do you ask?
Hey? Oh, sorry. I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Yeah.
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
Oh.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
They're magic people.
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell.
Oh.
There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the, ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very well.
Cool.
One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Go unlock this one. That's the thing. The side quests, both 16 and 7 Rebirth, they're all, and 7 Remake, they're all worth doing.
Lord, may I speak? There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
You always get something
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious, then?
Yes. I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother.
Nope, wasn't us.
But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
Okay.
Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Interesting.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Oh, she has an admirer. Okay.
The figure I saw was about halfway up the cloak.
So, Jesus. Alright, 2 of them are in this direction. One of them's in this direction.
That's how I knew.
So we'll do the northern one first, and then head south. Is he gonna let us use, Queenie? That's not the Chocobo's name. I apologize.
Hail, stranger. Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
And not just
Okay.
any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak.
No.
If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Well, maybe not that.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
And what if I could?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around.
Well, they're expecting us to use a
All right,
chocobo.
then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
So yeah, this is not just, oh, go in the dungeon and solve it. This is gonna be running around in the area. If they're expecting us to use Ambrosia to get around for bits and bobs. This isn't just a simple, like the Fallen one, which is like, hey, you've uncovered a dungeon. Go beat the dungeon, you're done.
You one of the outsiders, then?
Maybe?
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Okay. So we're heading back to Martha's Rest. Wow. They really expect you to... Okay. I apologize. I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. There we go. Now you can. Ah, I am. Alright, so we are headed to. Let's go do this one. Because it's north. And wait. Yeah, so this is a much larger DLC, technically, which I approve of. Go. So this is search for the intruder. Cloak. Oh, literally up and around the corner, maybe? Let's see anyone. So it's somewhere in here. Ah, inspect.
A bottle. Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive, too.
Who's there? Stop!
Right. Oh, shit. Well, that's wasted. There we go, that's... Oh.
No!
Yeah,
No!
he's in trouble.
Hang on! I'm coming!
These little small... Actually, you know what we can do? I'm curious.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Oh, neat! There's 2 phases. I feel that was worth it. Does look cool. So I would say tied into beam.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you.
Tried means you haven't.
I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Don't think he cares.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked.
You won't leave your family. He is perfectly willing to leave his. If it would make the two of you happy, just have him move in.
And you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
And that's why she left.
To the end of the world and beyond.
Because he's daft, but a good heart.
He should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
And then if I do this, yes. Well, we can turn it in real quick, right? Then warp out, then warp where we need to.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
What? Why?
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Ymila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that
And do you
Hervey
love
means
him?
us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Again, why can't he move in? If he's like, yeah, no, fine, I'll live here. I'll never go back. Ooh, the ageless millet. Used in crafting. Ivory and used for stone floors. Okay. Like materials fine. Okay. Right?
I left Hervey because I couldn't turn my back on my family.
Right. But I mean, like I said,
Now
if
his
he's
life.
willing to move in. But do you promise never to leave? Yeah, sure, as long as I'm with my wife. The lady I love. Or sorry, the lady I love. Don't have to kill him. Here we go.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? Speak to Martha.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a Mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
Huh.
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders' father waiting.
Northreach. Real quick. Hey! Rosfeld Lucis Calum 2. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Stock up on potions while we're here. To Northreach.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Okay. Playing some Final Fantasy 16 Rising Tide. We have to run through the town.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed...
Fiends?
Do be careful.
I will.
It's... I'm enjoying... Both DLCs are good. It's bigger than the first one, I will say it is. Like I said, the Fallen one was just... Yeah, they did a really good job, story-wise. Again, itemization could be better. But yeah, it's their first attempt at an action-adventure RPG, as far as I am aware.
Ah, there you are.
Ambrosia.
And this must be... Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the Mimic or two. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Yeah, they're really good sizes. This is bigger than the first one. Like I said, the first one was just, here's a dungeon, beat it. This actually has side quests, which I approve of.
Well, we made it.
You didn't all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The Mimic Gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. That's how I spelled herd? It's supposed to be H-E-R-D. Oh well. Wiring. Which we don't really need. Yay! We get Ambrosia and Mysidia. Okay, now down south. Oh, all the time. My brain goes faster than my fingers. Or my fingers goes faster than my brain, however you want to do it.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the...
Hold on. So we grab this, this, and this.
Opposite direction.
Left it is, then.
Down. Then if I... Yep. Do combat, right?
If we must.
Oh, there's the gun. Wrong buttons, hold on. Right. It's a shotgun. Oh! Okay. I can only do the double dodge. Okay. While rolling. Gotcha. And then to put it away. Nope. 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 Oh! X. So circle the... No, hold on. One to pull out, X to cancel. Okay. I will say, it does make these little incidental fights incredibly easy.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
And the Tonberries. I love seeing that. I like their take on Tonberries. Oh, they got tails! So they're like lizard fish thingies. Okay. I don't mind this Tonberry.
Some sort of ritual.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh my god, yes. R2 L2. This makes these little incidental fights so much easier. Oh wait, I didn't know I could charge it up. Interesting. Break that. You're dead. Need to refill. Unlimited shots. The amount of time that saved versus bashing them with my sword. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Again, not sure how I feel about it. But it's definitely made part of the game easier.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
Don't know how to work in a boss fight.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Nope, not gonna do that. We're going to now do this and this. Run this way.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Alright. I see a turtle. Oh, hold on. There we go. Inspect this cairn.
Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nasef. To the riverbank, then.
Got a lock on. I mean... Nope. Missed my chance, I think.
Waters rise!
Tons of stun. Missed that. I'm gonna miss that a lot, by the way. Broken. Daily. Bad. Then Diamond Dust.
Rise tide!
Then Tsunami. Then Giga Flare. Almost dead anyways. Switch back to this. Dead. So, useful. Gonna take getting used to. Anyways, I just want to see what the turtle fight is. Alright, I think we got our rotation back. Up this way.
Who have we here?
Oh. Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to gym myself a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cairns and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
Don't mention another corpse? Really? Not okay. Oh yeah, this is growing on me.
This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
Oh. Too soon. That's a little too much knockback? Anyways, across the bridge. Yes. Tag this, because we haven't tagged it yet. Oh, wrong button. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Kill!
Torgal, bounce it up! Nope. Do it again. Oh! Alright. That's weird. Keep going in this direction.
Stay away, damn you!
Ah.
Hold on!
Actually, this might make... Oh no, it doesn't take a lot of damage. That is a ton of stuff. Down. This. And this. Tsunami. Doing damage. Giga Flare. And the deluge again. And the wait. And the charge. Quite a bit of damage. Back out.
Too slow. Let's try.
Oh. Definitely gives options. Oh, that was my bad. Ooh, free potion.
Rise time!
Ow. Nope, nope. Ah, there we go. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go.
You lose.
Dropped it at the end. I was doing very well.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nassef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
Ah, I'm sorry. I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures come until it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
So you found him then?
Mm-hmm.
Not before the local fauna did.
Yeah, I'll have to.
My
fix
arrival
this
seemed to
later.
put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nassef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repay you.
If you insist. Take care now.
We... It's experience. There we go. Oh, interesting. It's not like the closest one.
All yours, Torgal.
What was this place?
An old settlement, we think. It was already long abandoned when my people arrived. Leviathan drowned it before it could be fully explored.
I mean... New enemies approach! I do not care. Load! Get them together. Oh, so much easier there.
It's over.
Pull.
Enough.
And we're... Alright. That was a one-sided massacre. Let's see what's in here. What'd we get? I didn't catch that. Ah. Alright, so this just loops around. So there's things to fight, things to explore. We're gonna ignore the flying. We might come back here for a quest. Things. I mean, we got something. I just don't know what. There's another crab. Like, if I were grinding out XP, I Ocean. Wolves. Oh. Oh, wrong buttons. There we go. Right buttons. Getting close to each other.
You're finished.
Oh, easy. Anyways. We'll keep poking our nose up here. There's another car. And... oh. The Hand of Tethys. Waits. Harrowing trial will become most deadly of foes, wielding the blessings of but a single item. Right. Never did any of those. Still not sure it's worth it. Pick this. Get a shortcut back to here. Cool. Neat. Alright. Back to town. That was worth exploring, I think. Tons of turn-ins. We'll do this one last. We'll do number 2 first. And then we'll head on to the main quest, question mark?
I thought I'd lost you. But yes.
Ah, they love each other.
Thank you. Nassef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did.
Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us.
Yes.
It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. Would only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. I reckon this place would be doomed without us.
So, you do this work for the good of your people? Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
I like the way they think.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
I still think there's gotta be a way to rent to turn into stone. Silver penning. Valuable. Okay, so the whole point of this is just to trade it for gold. Okay. Probably a lot. So I'm not gonna knock it. But don't really need it.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would...
What if the old wives' tale is strong? You put the offering on the thing, and they don't curse the person, like, hey, I'm giving you this offering, curse Bob. What if I have put this offering... Let me rephrase this. You're supposed to put the offer, like, I have this item of Bob's. I put Bob's item on the offering altar. That's what gives the curse, right, to Bob. But the dude where he doesn't know that is just put an offering. So he's like, here's this thing I find precious. Please curse these bad people. Not knowing you're supposed to put an item that belongs to the person you want to curse, not an item you own. Does that make sense?
Such a grudge.
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
Talor, thank you.
I beg your pardon.
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way...
Alright, so whoever was trying to curse is already dead. That's why
break
it
the curse.
rebounded.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble.
Oh, it's
Here,
a two-parter.
It's not
Nice.
much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Is that something we equip, or is it just standard? And this is for crafting the serpent rings. Let's channel the might of the icon, an adder stone. By harnessing Aquamarine's peculiar ability to all Aquamarine's charms of adder stones. Okay, so do I have to equip it? Or does it just happen? We've got a new recipe. Oh, there we go. You have obtained the design draft for serpent rings, accessories that, when equipped, enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. To create these items, speak with Blackthorn in the Hideaway, or Pravat in Haven's Foundry, and select the craft option. Please note that crafting them will require several materials found only in Mysidia, such as aquamarine. You have obtained an adder stone. Carved from aquamarine, adder stones will... Oh, don't know what that was. Will resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of the precious gemstone, making them invaluable in gathering the rare crafting material. Control will also vibrate... Okay, so this is just going to happen. When in proximity, aquamarine is hidden throughout the city, so be sure to check every corner of the region, but please note that some aquamarine locations will differ between action story-focused modes and Final Fantasy mode. So depending on the difficulty, you could probably find more or less aquamarine. In the meantime,
Reckon
what
my
can
steel's
we
just
craft?
as good as any.
Again, nothing to reinforce. So, we can do the deluge. Reduces deluge cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Reduces cooldown. Reduces cooldown. Reduces... by 8 seconds? Okay, that one might be worth it.
Till next time, then.
Still not sure I'd equip it. It might throw off my time.
No sign of the child.
But let's continue with the main story. Now that we've done all available side quests. For now? Question mark? I don't see any. Yeah, like if they increase the damage, maybe. But they're just cooldown reductions. And reducing the cooldown on Deluge, it's already super quick. Only got a 15-second cooldown. That would drop it down to 78 seconds? So, iffy. So neat. Probably not gonna craft any.
And once everyone left me in peace.
We're headed to craft. Ah! Alright, Ambrosia, let's go.
Faster!
Oh, well, hold on. Wait.
You deserve a rest.
time to fight.
I always do that. There we go.
Enough. It's over.
Also, I will say this. You know what would be cooler is if you upgrade the abilities, and I know this would get to be a hassle, but if you could choose, do I want to upgrade the stun, a unique ability that ability has, like for the Serpent's Cry, do I want to upgrade the stun, the damage, or the knockback? Right? For this, stun, damage, range, or number of shots, you know, something like that. You know, stun, damage, number of targets, stun, damage, area of effect, stun, damage, area of effect. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, given a choice, I would just max out the damage on this bad boy. I don't care about the knockback. That is a very calming sound, the water dripping.
This is the mineral Pavar was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
Our first aquamarine. Anyways. Oh, down and around. Okay. I'm going to assume they don't respawn. I feel like that would break the game.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Heir, A-I-R-E, or should it be A-Y-R? Which is... Okay, we're off. Wrong button.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Not really working. They have teeth, I have a shotgun.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Oh!
Torgal, kill!
Done this before, eh?
Nope. Because this is a new area, we will run. Because that is the way we roll. If it's a new area, we run through, we kill everything just once. If we've been to the area multiple times, then we're usually on Chocobo. Oh. Don't know why. My instinct is fine.
Finished. It's over.
Okay, we do have some branches, which we will poke our nose.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell.
So go through, and then we need to go left, gonna go
They're
left
part of the
first,
same
'cause that's
complex as the
dead
temple
end.
itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Scorpions. Death stalkers.
Enough.
Go this way. Is that a curl? That looks like a curl. R1's reload. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a curl. Interesting.
I'll be back.
Ow! Nice. Jesus.
Help me, boy. There's it.
Right, there's the whip crack. Pull him down. Deluge. Diamond Dust. That breaks him. Tsunami keeps it going. Giga Flare. Back into Deluge. Fill the white. Into Ignition. Right. I mean, just. Oh. Alright. Need some help. Oh, hey! I am. Oh, well, I mean, he's probably dead with just the big boys. Yeah, this is gonna kill him. Some Curl Whiskers. I took far more damage there than I should have. I mean, not even... Come on, a potion after that? Oh, wait. Treasure chest. Let's see what we get. Stop. Maybe a potion? Potion. There is no fast travel. Otherwise, I would jump back. Since we can fast travel wherever we want, I would jump back to the den, grab a couple of potions, and then jump back here. Let's see what's on this side. That is our shiny. Well, some crabs. Fangs, money, a lot of shinies, and a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Rigging.
A bit better.
Mistakes.
Oh, got a lock on. Load. Broke him. Pull him down. Deluge. Diamond dust. Actually, sure. What if we do it this way? 104,000 damage. That was worth it. And dead.
Seems like it isn't only Haven's blacksmith that has an appetite for these things.
Okay. I didn't see what we picked up, so it must have just been stuff. No potions. I don't remember getting any health back. There's
These
another
remind me of
curve.
home. You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
See.
Wrong buttons.
You're finished. Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal!
Wrong buttons. I'm always gonna hit the wrong buttons there. Alright, let's pop...
Better already.
A high potion. You either go forward or go this way? I don't care about speed race.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! This one! Farewell! All yours, Torgal! Attack!
Make it look easy.
Monies. Alright, let's go kill the curl. Reload. Pull him down. This. Then this. Oh, I screwed this up. Then deluge. Then this. He's in the air. Oh! There we go. Deluge again. Tsunami. For the right. Then charge. And this. Oh. Yeah. Woo! Double dodge, baby! Down. Deluge. Ow.
This won't be easy.
Whoa! That was bullshit.
Too slow.
That was a bug. That's allow me to reset things. Pulling down. Deluge. Into this. Go. Go for whites. Charge. Tsunami. Giga Flare. Back into Deluge. And then we're out.
That's better.
That was my bad.
That should do it.
Got the pull. Into Giga Flare. And that should kill him. And hopefully he won't reset this time. That a reset was annoying, to say the least. How we doing? 7 and 3? Yeah, we can manage with that, I think. Ah, well now that that's unlocked.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Cool. Yep. Not yet. So if we go to the dim, this gets us to 8 and 4. And now we go back. It is 12:30. Let's see what we can do in an hour. I fully admit we may not be able to finish the dungeon in this recording session.
There. The temple that time forgot.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
Gil?
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
No, no, don't say that, because then it's always something.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Tonberries.
The Tonberries like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Ooh, he was getting close. Oh, potion used. Huh? Oh, more enemies. Oh, I mean, if you're gonna punch up like that.
It's over.
Let's go. We leveled up. Yay! 52. More attack, more defense, more stagger. Strength, vitality.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Are we gonna... Is the boss of this a Tonberry King? Don't spoil it if you've already played this DLC. Can't check them out. God damn it. We may have to do this multiple times. Well, there's a chest. 8 missing chests. The Will of Water. Probably not going to equip it, but... increases cross-swell damage. Now, damage, maybe. Mega Flare dodge. When did I get that? I've been using this. Which damage multiplier rises while enemies are stuck. You know what? I don't remember that one. We don't parry. I don't remember a few of these using most aerial attacks. Don't care about that. I do care about the nourishment bit. And we'll keep for now 2 as Fortune in Heavens. Crosswell. What abilities are we using? Tsunami, Deluge. Alright. So something that deals causes Tsunami or Deluge to deal more damage? Maybe. Oh shit. Remember what I said about a Tonberry King? Oh shit. Right.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Dodge! Break. Deluge. Into diamond dust. You. For the lights. Into charge. Tsunami. And the Giga Flare. Into Deluge. Ah, he's out. Pull back. Debone? Oh boy. I'm hitting dodge. Alright, I mean, if he's just gonna stand there, I'm just gonna blast you. Broke him. Oh, there we go. Ah. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. He's stuck in there. Hold on. Broken. We can go straight into this. I don't think the tsunami's gonna kill him, but I'm betting Giga Flare does. Yes. Alright. Woo! Fool's gold used in crafting. Alright.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
That's
I needed that.
depressing. Alright, so we got the Master Conveyor. I don't see any chests. So I guess we just keep moving forward. Potion? I'll take that. We'll hold off. Nope, nothing behind us. Oh, I think they saw us. Back up.
Farewell. Farewell.
Oh, out of shot. See a chest? Yeah, no chest. Alright, so moving forward. There's a chest. And a temple curl. Alright. What do we get here? Deadly Embrace? Interesting. Here, let's swap. This doesn't seem to... Okay. Increases rage, damage on rises when enemies are staggered. So here's the thing. We capped out at 1.5 and it stopped getting higher. We're gonna keep that. So what is this? Deadly Embrace, increasing both Embrace reach and Deadly Leap elevation. Interesting. Still kind of useless, but okay. Purple and some... Get rid of these first, or try them. Shit. Jesus!
It's over.
Woo! Now this. Uh-oh! Alright. Nope. There we go. Now he's the only one left. Pop a potion. Lock on. You?
I'll be fine now.
Someone has a heal spell. I don't know who. Broken. Pull him in. Deluge. Dust. Dash in. With the whites. Deluge again. Tsunami. Oh shit, I didn't get it. We're still doing a ton of damage.
Too slow. Nice try.
Down. Curl.
To me, flames!
Oh, dodge you out of that. Gonna break soon. There's the break. Nope, none of these are good. Into diamond dust. Yeah, oh no, we got up to 1.8. Alright. Woo! Honestly, that's kind of what makes Will of the Wipes so good. Is the fact that it negates hits. Gonna break soon. There's our break. Deluge. Into Gigaflow. That will actually kill him. Whew. I don't know. Hold on. The battle technique getting the maximum. Double impact. How do you know if you've learned double impact? Yes, and that time it did get up to... Hold on. Let me see. How do you know you have learned double impact? FF16. Okay. Yeah, so... Other moves. Alright, yeah, so all double... I mean, it might do more in arcade mode, but double impact just means if I can crank our damage higher, I can get it up to the point where we're doing double damage, not 1.5 damage. So I think it is still worth it, considering the majority of our damage in any given fight comes from using our icon abilities, not necessarily... That's the way we came from? That's the way we came from. Yes. Not our... Not anything else.
Is that the nave?
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Okay, that's ominous. Well, that's obviously a boss fight. Hey, we faced one of those. Oh no,
I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
That's a callback to the original game. Woo! Already? That up? Wrong button. Start fire! Pride mob. Gonna break it there. Go down. Deluge. And this should break him. Okay. I want to make sure I get the big boys. Yeah. Pull back. Reload. Outbreak? Oh, that can't be good.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back! I always hate this part.
It'll be over soon enough.
What do you mean you hate this part?
Get ready!
Too slow.
Oh!
I needed that.
Jeez! That one caught me off guard. There's a stun. Pull him down. Deluge. In the diamond dust. Whites. Charge. This. Back in the deluge. Oh, that deluge might kill him. Not quite. All right. Take our 15% experience, but I don't need the AP. Crafting enhances removes iconic feats. Slowing time even. Oh, right, but we don't use blind justice. All right, so it makes it easier to use.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Yeah.
Another of my ancestors' sins.
There's more to this, still.
Shall we?
No. Alright. Put up some potions, but okay, sure. Although we did good, we used just a high potion.
The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
You see?
I still feel like there's more to this.
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Worse than the Tonberries? We still got...
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Maybe it's Leviathan's doing? I feel like there's more to it. All right, so that's the way we have to go. There's nothing over here. Okay. I need effects. So, they cast spell to stop time. To save them from the wave. Or to attempt to turn them into a mother crystal and save them from the... I bet you that's what's going to happen. No, well, maybe. We have to turn them into a mother crystal and then kill them? No, that doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right, doesn't mean that's not what's going to happen. So they come up with a stupid plan. They attempt stupid plan. Leviathan's recourse is kill everyone. Their backup is stop time there. But why would that trigger stop time here? Is my question, I guess, personally. Know what I mean? Vapor water. This will tear damage by 10%. Nope, we use Tsunami and Gaiden. Alright. Yeah! Frost Bomb!
I could, but they are.
Then why is it so cold in here?
All yours, Torgal.
Stop that! That one's dead. Interesting. Uh-oh. Nikes. Scorpion's not a big deal. Hey, we got one!
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. This one.
Make it look easy.
Alright. Get them in the air, and they're a lot easier to get. Did we miss any? No, didn't miss any. Forward march. Potion, Q. See anything? So forward march. Tonberries. A lot more Tonberries. Tonberry Hexer. That's bad. Get them bunched up. Go.
Thanks, boy. Torgal, kill. Farewell. Yeah. Over here.
Nothing in here. Forward march. There's bad guys there. Is this the side way? Yeah, this is a dead end. Alright. Okay, probably should have saved that, but we'll deal. Okay. Creepers and Hexers. Start getting them bunched up. Back up, bitch! Yeah, back up!
You're finished. Yeah.
Okay.
Enough.
Or you guys go that way. New enemies approach. I don't care. I do care about the frost bombs. Nope. Up a little. Got it. We're out of there. He'll go around the wall and then die. Ow! That one's dead.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
Silver penning and an orchestral. I bet you that's just an item. Can be traded for gil. Alright, that's fine. Money and orchestra. I'll take it. Okay. Oh. All right. Sure. Where are we going, and why? Like, what can we do here? Ah, bollocks.
Just let us pass.
Hi.
We'll get
You know what I'm gonna do? Tsunami!
Awakened winds!
That got most of it. Alright, that just leaves him. Whoa! Alright, almost got him. There's the break. Point blank deluge. That should break him. Great, there's our stagger. Charge. Ah, we're gonna be a little off. We're not gonna get maximum damage. Still gonna do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. Oh, that's not fair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Even if all we do is trigger that explosion, I'll take it. Now we can lock on to the master. There's the break. Deluge. Into ice. Fire. Into water. If the tsunami doesn't kill him, the Giga Flare probably will. Dead. Okay.
The path is clear. One last climb then.
Forward march, right? There's nowhere else to go in here. Let's do a quick once around. No chests. That's where we came from. This doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Forward march. I got 24 minutes. Alright, we'll see what happens. Greatly appreciated. Whoa.
The fair.
Alright, well that answers that. I was like, how much more of this dungeon do we have? Was it?
By the Founder.
It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
Does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant.
Oh!
A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Shiva?
Of course.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Hello?
As if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Oh, you're badass. And a problem. Okay.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Whoa! Okay. We're going full combo here. Big hammer! On has AoE. Good to know. Ah, well, gives me. Time to get some hailstorm. Oh, that can't be good. No, you don't. One. Almost down to the first stun mark. There. Deluge. Ice. Which might... Did not break him. Ow. Back into shotgun mode. Got him. Oh. This. Into this. I want to make sure we get the big boys off. Not going to be maximum damage. But it will be significant amount of damage. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Not expecting to go. No. Wait. Oh, there's more to this.
Why won't it yield?
Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
Shotgun if you please. Uh-oh. Oh, tridents. We need to lock on. Oh, wow. So not that bad. Okay. This one we know how to dodge. You. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, missed the recharge. There we go. Okay. So there's a little... Okay!
That's better.
That's tricky. Hammer. Broke him. Pull him down. Deluge. Into this. This shouldn't break him. But it should get him close. Oh, hold on. There's the stagger. Oh, deluge. Come on, gotta commit. For the whites. Okay. Alright. We're gonna cancel this.
Too slow.
Hailstorm. That we can dodge. There was no wind up to that. Gonna break them soon. Broke him. Pull him down. Diamond dust. Do this first. Then deluge. Back into this. Charge. Almost got him down. Broken. Tsunami. Now deluge. Come on. There we go. Maximum damage. Potion. That. Oh no! This isn't good. What do I do? Oh, roll. Okay. Hold on. I panicked there. Almost choked to death. I don't think we can set this in combat. Okay. Ow. Oh, shit! I am not getting a chance. Come on! Fuck you! Alright.
Getting angrier by the moment.
Then we better cut this short.
Broke him. Deluge. Into ice. Break him, come on. Not breaking!
That's better.
Staggered. Alright. I need to get the big boys off. Don't know if it'll be enough to kill, but it'll be damn close. Got him. Yeah, so there's a period in there where all you can do is play defense. So we got Cold Snap. Both slightly increasing duration. Extend input for... we never do that. Heart of Iron beats alone through solemn oath our sins atoned. Okay. Ooh. Got all flustered.
Now let's destroy it and put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once? I didn't think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse. From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent pall of mine ice.
There's too much ether.
Here. Let me help. Let us help.
Clive, you just gonna stand there?
Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Uh-oh.
Free once more.
Oh no.
Leviathan, our most profaned fragment. Its divinity defiled by the hand of man. Its spirit shackled by his hubris. Till Mythos came bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Did he hear that? Yes, he did.
Damn it.
It's happening. Isn't it?
It is.
What is? What's going on?
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control. Don't despair. This isn't over yet. You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest, Ifrit will handle.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. So I assume I can't go anywhere else. Here's the problem. I do not have time to do this. This could be a 10-minute fight, could be a 30-minute fight. I can't take that risk that's like an hour and a half long fight. And then that puts me late for work. So I unfortunately have to end here. And I'm guessing that's it. Let's check. What would I do? Rising Tide walkthrough? I'll just agree. So we'll just cut through this. Yeah, it's literally slay the timekeeper, enter the surge. So this is it. Okay. Again, the goal is to finish this and then beat the game again and see if there's any differences between having played all the DLC and beating the game and not having played any of the DLC and beating the game. I'd say probably not, but still will be fun to check. What is the new level cap? Hold on. I'm guessing 15? 50. No, it's higher than that. $60. So the new cap is 60. Okay. But as ball aching as it is, this is where we have to finish for today. So thank you very much for joining me. Next recording session, we will go ahead and finish the Rising Tide DLC, and we will go from there. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell if you want to. All that jazz. Even better, check out other video and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out live when I stream every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Oh shit, I did that a little too long. Alright, there's something I need to check. Okay, hold on. There we go. Streamed 5 months ago. Well, this is Echoes of the Fall. Where is... my playthrough? Like, I understand it's not like the top stream or even a watch through, but I did do a full playthrough. Hold on. Playlists. I know I did one. There it is. Ooh, weird. Beautiful playlist. The original one ended at like episode 70? 70. An hour and a half. Okay. So, if we do the Surge and the finale, that is potentially a 2 to 3 hour recording session. Okay. So we should be fine. But, again, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to the newest follower, Rosfeld Lucius Caleb II. I will try to fix that herd thing when I get a chance. Not a command. I think it'd be an alert box. Huh. Maybe variations? No, I'll have to look that up. Oh, no! In here, it is spelled correctly. It's H-E-R-D. But, oh, that's weird. Alright. Anyways. Apparently, it's spelled correctly in Streamlabs, but on stream it parts up as H-E-A-R-D. How bizarre. But, like I said, we are done for the day. Again, I will not be streaming Friday. Roll the dice. I might be back Saturday. No matter what, if we end up finishing this Sunday, it should be quick enough that I should start Age of Wonders 4 on Sunday. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching live on YouTube, we are done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, I will run ads and we will raid a channel. I believe Monday we raided Sims. So today, we will try to raid someone else. Oh, the Division 2. But the only... my choices are animals, aquariums, and zoos, or Fabledom. Let's go ahead and raid Fabledom. Thank you very much for joining me. Again, I'll be back Friday. Sorry. Sunday, definitely 3:30. I'm not streaming Friday. I might be on Thursday, cannot guarantee anything, but I will definitely be back Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.